It's a little bit like you've got 100 little tiny suction cups all going at your skin. Does that mean anything to anybody at all? Do you ever look in the mirror and your skin just looks sort of dull and tired and drab and it lacks any sort of life about it? We all know that a weekly visit to the beauty salon can do wonders for the skin because you leave with this sort of fresh glow about your skin and it makes you feel better about yourself. But we don't all have the budget and the time to be going to the salon every week. So today I'm looking at the DermRays FusionGlow multifunctional device, and this basically is a facial in a box. The DermRays FusionGlow. Now this is an at-home device that leaves your skin firmer, fresher, brighter and more lifted. It's quite a clever little design really, because you have a larger area for the full face and then you have this smaller area that works under the delicate under eye area. It has 4 different modes on it, M1, M2, M3 and 4, and it's got different levels as well, different intensities. So I think the best thing is, let me get my headband on, let's get going and I'll show you what it does and how it works. The first setting, now this is M1, this is all about giving your skin a really, really deep cleanse. So taking my favourite Pixie cleanser here, I'm just going to put a bit of cleanser onto my face. What you also get in the box is a packet of these, I think they're like lint cotton wool sort of cleansing pads, very, very thin, very fine. But there you go, they don't break up as much as cotton wool. Before I place this on the device, I do like to give it like a little tiny bit of a spray. I feel with the cleanser on the face, it glides over easier. It's a bit like dry cotton wool on your skin compared to damp cotton wool. The dry cotton wool sort of drags a bit more. Just going to give this a little bit of a spray. The device comes with a magnetic hoop. So we're taking off the magnetic hoop, place that disc over the top of the device, and we fix it in place with that magnetic disc. Switching the device on, the central button here, very simple to switch on, press and hold, hear a little beep. I like to feel things. I'm never one that goes in on the lowest mode, but that is personal choice. Start off on the lowest mode, get the feel for it, and always with any device you use, start up on the lower and then work up, only because I've been using this. So I'm going to take that up to the highest level, which is 3. And then this in the middle, I'm going to have that onto M1. Now what this does is, imagine your home, you clean it every single day. You go around, you clean it every single day. And then once a week, you get the industrial cleaners, they come in. And they give what we call the deep cleanse. That's what this does. It's like industrial cleaners that you're bringing in. The only thing I find difficult is actually this hoop area. I almost want it to screw on or be able to fix on a bit better. It comes off too easy. So when I'm working it, I love what it's doing to my skin, but I'm having to hold the magnetic hoop on. It just doesn't seem to stay on well enough for me. The big reveal. Now my skin was clean. I had no makeup on. Oh my days. Slightly embarrassed here, but what it's done is drawn out all those extra bits of makeup. M1 mode is really, really deep cleanse. It uses ionic extraction, it uses heat, it uses vibration, it's drawing out all of those impurities. Not only of your natural dead skin cells and any natural oils in your skin, it's also removing embedded makeup that cleansing on its own does not remove. The M2 mode, now this is all about brightening the skin. The best way I can describe this is, imagine you've got really dry ground outside and it starts to rain, but it's so dry, it's just not penetrating, so it tends to just run off. Level M2, this is where it's pushing the products deep into the skin, where your skin really needs it to help rebuild collagen, looking at the elastin. I've got some serum here. This is my niacinamide. Put a few drops on there, and I'm placing this onto the skin. So I'm going to switch it on. I'm going to go to M2 mode. And I'm going to go on to, again, the strongest level, because that's what I do. Now this just feels, it's an unusual feeling. It's a little bit like you've got 100 little tiny suction cups all going at your skin. Does that mean anything to anybody at all? It's not prickly. It's not like an electric current. It's just like loads of little taps going into the skin. So what I'm going to do is only do one side of my face. I've got the serum applied on both sides, but I'm only using the device on the one side. So I want to see how much less product there is on this side of the face after just doing 2 minutes with this. So I've done one side of my face. Let's look at the difference. So here, can you see, there's no tackiness at all. Whereas on this side of the face, look at that. So that's the product still lying on the surface of my skin, whereas this side, the product's just gone. The skin feels super, super smooth. Here, it still feels tacky. The M3 mode, this is where you're going to get your lift, you're going to get your tighten, because this is where they use the microcurrent and EMS, and there's also the LED light in there as well. What we need to do before we get that on the face is apply some sort of slip to the skin. We need a conductor. I'm using, this is just the Current Body green tea serum. So I'll apply this all over the face. Okay, so I'm going to be putting this now onto M3 mode, and I'll explain what this does as we get going. I'm quite used to the microcurrent. It's a high level when you get onto the third level. But what this does now, this has got, first of all, two different types of current. We have the microcurrent and we have the EMS current. Basically, the best way to describe that without going into too much science, the microcurrent is a finer current, and this is just to wake up the muscles. See, a bit like an alarm clock for your muscles. It's saying to the muscles, come on, we need to wake up, we're going to get doing some work, and we start looking at tightening up. So the EMS is a stronger current, and this is where you can feel more of a contraction. And this is what's going to give you that nice lift and the firmness of the skin. And I can really feel it. Can you see the eyebrow lift? That's not me raising it. Watch again. Just get the eyebrow there, watch. So holding that, what we're getting is that contraction of the muscle. It's lifting the eyebrow. Who needs Botox? So I don't know if this is just me. I've only been working on this one half of my face for 2 minutes, if that. And let me have a look there. Does that eyebrow look more lifted already? 2 minutes, is that eyebrow already looking more lifted? It's lifting your skin, it's brightening your skin, it's firming your skin, all in one handheld device. M4, this is where this one's genius, because they have the opposite end. And this is for the delicate area under the eye. The electrical current's hitting that muscle, causing the contraction, tightening, firming the muscle. You really feel like it's doing something. You can really feel it grabbing. Oh, there you go. See, it's grabbed that muscle. It's sending different pulsations into that muscle, causing the contraction. I've noticed a significant difference in my skin, from fine lines, open pores, loose skin, dull skin. It's brightening, it's lifting, it's firming, all in one device. So there's fine lines around the mouth. You've got a smaller set of diodes that fit perfectly. So there we have it. Now my skin does look pink, but that's a great thing, because it shows that blood's coming to the surface, we're feeding the skin, we've done something, we're making changes to the skin. It feels tight. I can already feel it tight. Give this time. It's not an overnight change for your skin, but if you're consistent in using it every day, you've basically got a full salon facial in one simple device. The cost of this is what, 2, maybe 3 salon facials. So it's not just about saving the money, it's saving the time, it's saving the ease, it's the convenience. You can do this at night watching television. I love it. I will put the code in the description box, but I'll also pin the code in the first comments. Do let me know what skin concern from what I've talked about today. What is your major skin concern? What is it you would like me to find, use, show you, demonstrate to try and support that problem that you have? DermRays FusionGlow, multifunctional device. Yes, for me. Top marks. I absolutely love it. It is a part of my staple daily routine. Not every single mode, but yes, the device itself is part of my staple routine because it's easy to use and you've got everything in one go. One last thing before you go, don't go yet. If you haven't yet subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. It makes such a huge difference to the channel's growth, and it really is a massive way for you to say thank you. So I hope you've enjoyed the video, gained something from it. Don't forget, let me know your skin concerns in the comments box, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.